Hi there, welcome to Virgo Moon Tarot, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. Alrighty, let's see what messages want to come through for you. If you're here, I feel like you're meant to be here. Take what resonates, discard the rest. Alrighty, what do you need to know? What are you here for? What does Spirit want you to know? Nine of Cups. You're coming across as someone who is very confident and you seem like you have it all together. So whether or not that's true or not doesn't matter here. What matters here is that people look at you and they feel like you have everything. They're comparing you to themselves, and they're comparing your best qualities to themselves. So it's like a live Instagram reel or feed. Yeah, they're looking at your outside appearance and they're saying, wow, I wish I had that. I don't have that. Or wow, I wish I had that life. I don't have that. Like maybe, I mean, it's possible. Only take this if it feels like it's you, but it's possible that you could drive a really, really nice car, dress very well, and from the outside it looks like you're very like you're doing very well for yourself financially, but maybe you are not where you would like to be financially. But the people who are looking at you from the outside, they don't know this. What they see, what they experience is your outside experience or your outside appearance, and they just see like you have it all together. Honestly, it kind of feels like you do, really. Okay, so far that's how people are experiencing you. They're experiencing you through like your outside appearance. So your outside appearance might be very strong. So you might put a lot of like emphasis on how you look and just looking like just well put together. Let's see what other information wants to come through today. Three of Cups. Yeah, people think you like you're just full of life, happy, joyful, like you have a lot of friends or you're popular. So I feel like this is everyone. Like people who are, maybe they're not as social or they don't have any friends or they're not as popular. They look at you and think this, but also other people who are popular. Maybe you might even look at these other people and feel like they're more popular or more social, more confident or something like that. You may look at them as if they are better with people, but they're looking at you the same way. Okay, I want to get a card to see like how are you really feeling? Like what's on the inside? Four of Swords. Okay, so what the Four of Swords is telling me that like you're super relaxed, grounded. I'm hearing nonchalant, but maybe you don't even care about these things. It almost feels like you just like, how do I explain? Like how you put yourself together is just a natural thing. Like you don't even try. It comes so easily for you. You don't even try to impress, but somehow you're still impressing people. Like you don't even try to, maybe you don't try to make friends, or you don't try to like, you're not trying to be popular, or you're not even trying to be confident or whatever, but like it's just, it comes so naturally for you that people, they just see you in that way. Seven of Swords tells me you may even be a little bit guarded against people, or like cautious of people, or maybe like you like to keep to yourself. You could be quiet or like reserved. If that's you, it's kind of funny that they think you're like this social butterfly. They probably think that you go to like parties every night or something, but maybe you're like at home just resting. Okay, what else do you need to know? Knight of Pentacles, you're probably just like focused on your work, focused on your career, focused on getting ahead of, in life and not focused on anything else, like all this other stuff. And maybe that's why people are so drawn to you because it's like you're super focused, focus on what you want in life, focus on your goals, your dreams, your ambitions. You're like a natural star because I'm being drawn to like the sparklies here in this card. You're just like a natural, like charismatic person. It's so funny because it feels like you're just being yourself. Like you're just like like nonchalant, super relaxed, just naturally confident. Yeah. So that's how you're coming across. Do I want to get one more card or what do we want to do here? Let's get a different deck, shall we? Okay, how are people experiencing you? It feels like people are very curious about you. It feels like when you're in the room, they resonate with you. There's people around you who are quiet. They may not reach out to you, but they resonate with you. It's almost as if like if you're like attracted to someone, but maybe you're quiet or you're shy, so you don't like approach that person. That's the energy that I'm picking up on from like people around you. Like they're drawn to you, but they may not approach you. There's something about your quiet energy that feels mysterious and like alluring or something. Hmm. You may be someone who goes with the flow. This card here says go with the flow. I don't know if you could see it, but at the bottom it says go with the flow. It also says constant moving stream. So it feels like you are constantly busy, especially with this Knight of Pentacles card here, but it doesn't feel frazzled. It just feels like you're, yeah, you're always moving. You're always moving forward. You're always doing something. You're always busy, but in a relaxed way, especially with this Four of Swords card here. I'm just picturing someone sitting at their computer desk and they're just very relaxed while they're working. They're in flow, like they're, sorry, excuse me. They're like in flow state. And it just feels like while you're at your computer desk, it feels good. Like you're, you're at peace. And when you're in this flow state, people are resonating with you. And I don't know, it feels like they probably want to talk to you, but maybe because you're at work and you're like at work, you're supposed to be focused. It's not like party time, so they don't they don't just go up and talk to you. Okay, what else am I getting? I'm hearing I just want to be alone. I just want to be at peace. So you could be someone who, and I feel like this is the last message. You could be someone who people are just drawn to you like a magnet. And maybe some people don't approach you, but maybe other times people do approach you. Like maybe when you're not in a work setting, I'm getting picking up on a library. So it's like when you're in the library, you're supposed to be quiet. You're not supposed to talk to people. But when you're outside of, I mean, not really, but it just feels like you're supposed to be quiet. But then it's like when you leave the library, people like come up to you and talk to you. That's the feeling that I'm getting. So it just feels like people are just drawn to you, and when they get a chance, when they're able to, they approach you. And especially with that energy of you being very like social, like a social butterfly, like this is how people are experiencing you. This is what they think of you, so they think that it's okay to just, I'm hearing, invade your personal space. So maybe that's how you feel, but it's because sorry, excuse me. It's because you're so magnetic. Your energy is very attractive. It's very attractive. Like it just pulls people in. I'm picking up on like a softness, like a receptivity. So you could be very much so in like a feminine energy of just being kind, loving, nurturing, like naturally. And this energy exudes from you and people can feel it. So they want to be a part of it. Like they feel safe with you. They feel comforted by you. So they're drawn in. It also feels like people are just gentle with you as well. Or maybe at least they try to be. I'm picking up on a boss right now, like a manager. Like I'm just seeing a manager like gently speaking to someone because this person is like gentle. Like it feels like you attract people who are like they're soft to you, soft with you, more so than they would be with someone else. Like they're like you just have this peaceful demeanor about you or something. So overall, it feels like overall how people experience you. On the outside, you feel very like put together and you feel like you're someone who loves people. But on the inside, you're probably on the inside, I don't know, it's possible maybe you don't even like people. But on the outside, how people experience you, it just feels like you're a very loving person. And there's part of you that like people think that you're like I don't know, that party animal thing is coming back to mind, but yet you're probably very like quiet, maybe even a homebody. You're very cautious of people. Maybe that's why you're so, I don't know, I'm being drawn back to the seven of wands. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that'll be it for the reading today. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this. If so, you can like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate you, and I'll see you again in the next one. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye bye.